Hi, Lisa. Hi, guys. This is our July family meeting on July 14th, and I'm excited to see you guys. We're going to get started, and if you have any questions or want to talk, just unmute yourself and feel free. First of all, welcome from your leaders, all of us. We might not all be on, but we're all here for you guys. And this is, just so you know, if you're new and if you've never joined one of our group meetings, this is our collective group. So this is like the culmination of 8 teams, I believe, 7 teams, I believe. So if you are confused about where you belong, don't be confused. You belong here. And you have either a team that is directly under me or one of the other directors. So we can get you straight if you really want to know, but just know that you're a member of our family and we love getting together once a month and just doing a big family meeting. And we're glad you're here. So since last meeting, which was the first, like the 7th of June, I think, we've only had 4 people join our family, which is pretty normal because we came off of May where we had like 40 join. So Sydney, Elise, Lyle, and Sarah, welcome to our family. And these are our top sales producers in the group for June last month. Out of 328, if you see your name on this list, then feel very proud of yourself because that was a big deal. Bonnie, Leslie, Kavana, Jen, Cindy, Danielle, Barry, April, Ashley, Jade, Samantha, Heather, Wendy, Lisa, Jessica, Rachel, Billy Joe, Amanda, Christine, and Tracy. Congrats to all of you for being in the top 20 for June. And our top sponsor in June was Natasha. So congrats on that for having someone join your team in June. Group stats means just how many PRV, which is personal retail volume, we all sold as collectively as a group last month. And for June, we sold $52,893 wholesale, and 34% of the group was active. It was only 115. So that's a big deal, I think. For 113 people to sell that much is huge. And then in the next slide, we'll show you who was over 500. We like to represent the 500 club every month because 500, even though 200 is active, 500 is what you need when you have a team to get leadership bonuses. So if your name is on this list, great job. I always tell people if you plan on having goals and dreams and building a team with Scentsy, 500 is the very minimum you should shoot for every single month so that you're not leaving money on the table with those team bonuses. So congrats to all of you. So every month, we started it last month, we do a shooting star award for each team. And so it's likened to your first 15 days in Scentsy when you have the shooting star award, but we do it monthly for our whole group. And so we take the first person in each team who reaches 500 by the 15th. And so we have a few people actually tied on a couple teams. So here's the list so far of the people that hit it first for each team: April, Cindy, Stephanie, Tabitha, Karen, and Maria. And then there's a couple teams that still don't have a shooting star yet. So if you're on those teams, you still have a chance. So it's Wendy, Chelsea, Carly, and Jessica who are in the running for their teams. So congrats to all of you. And there's a lot more of you. Oh, and Robin, sorry, you were hiding under my screen. 500 by the 15th is a big deal because 500 is a big deal each month. But front loading your calendar, you'll hear me talk about that a lot, and your directors probably, because we want our personal business or our PRV minimum to be loaded at the beginning of the month, so that if by some chance, you have something happen later in the month, or a hostess cancels, or a party bombs, or whatever, you have as much as you can sales wise happening at the beginning, so that you have time to make up whatever difference you need to at the end of the month. Hopefully that makes sense. So if you hear that term, front loading your calendar, that's what we mean by that. Our goals every month, we have a goal of hitting 80,000 group wholesale. And then in July right now, actually, I just checked it, we're at over 21,000. So just in the day, we've gotten 2,000 wholesale. So that's a big deal when it's just a regular old Wednesday, right? And then my goal always is to have half of us active. And active just means 200 PRV by the end of the month. And that would be a goal of 160 of us being active in July. Right now, we have 49 out of 321 active. So keep going. You got this. Okay, so Shooting Star Award, as the company sees it, is your first 15 days in Scentsy. And congratulations to Vicki Lamb, who hit her shooting star, and she'll get a charm or a pin, whichever one she chooses, as an award. And she also has the opportunity to purchase the shooting star kit. And if you have questions, if you're in your first 15 days, or if you've already achieved shooting star and you're confused about that shooting star kit, make sure you reach out to your sponsor or your director, because we can definitely help you with that. Sensational Start is your first 70 days in the business, and we don't have anyone at level 3 currently that we haven't congratulated already, but we have lots of people who are at levels 1 and 2, and we're gonna congratulate you right now. So Bobby, Robin, Amanda, Kelly, Danielle, you've all hit level 1, and lots of good stuff, product credit coming your way. And then Violet and Samantha have hit level 2. So those are great achievements. I did not hit any Sensational Start levels when I first joined, and look at me now. So if you didn't hit them and you were really trying, keep trying. Just don't give up, because a superstar director is just an essential consultant who didn't give up. That is my motto, because I joined 13 years ago, and September of last year was when I achieved superstar director. So it took me quite a while, but I love this business and I love the lifestyle. I love the community. And if you just keep plugging along, doing one thing at a time, you'll get there. And look at all these 49 people who are active already. Congratulations to you, active in July. And promotions last month. So let's talk about certified for a minute, because I just want to make sure everyone who's new understands what certified means. You can take as long as you want to get to certified. It's not a monthly thing. It's from the beginning when you join Scentsy to whenever it happens. When you sell 1,000 PRV, then you reach the certified level. And that means you get a raise, 5% raise. And it also means you can never not be certified. So you never lose that title once you hit certified promotion. So Alexis, Bobby, Vicki, Leah, Bonnie, Jessica, and Alicia all promoted to certified consultant last month. Congrats. And lead consultant is the next promotion that you can shoot for. And that's our first leader promotion. That's why it's called lead. So what Samantha did, congratulations to her, she promoted to lead by having 500 PRV, 1 active frontline, So that means one person joined directly under her and went active. And then all of her team and her together sold 1,000 wholesale in the same calendar month. So once you hit lead and above, all of your promotion sales have to be done in the same calendar month. All right, so paid at title, that's sort of along the same lines as a promotion. It's just what you have to do each month to be paid at your title. So if you, like Samantha promoted to lead, each month she'll need to do those same lead numbers to be paid at lead. So that's what paid at title means. So congrats to Jen, April, Danielle, Lisa, Carrie, Heather, Wendy, and Jessica for all being paid at title last month. All right, some announcements. Now I want to point out first that announcements are announced almost every single day in our workstation. And so we try to get the announcements sort of copy and pasted onto our group page at FLaVA Collective, but it's your responsibility as a business owner to check the news tab. And if you don't know how to check the news tab, I've done some videos, other people have done videos to sort of help you figure out how to look at the news tab. Basically, if you open your workstation, you'll see your dashboard. And then on the left, if you're on your phone or your laptop, you'll be able to pull up Scentsy Success. If you go there, news is at the very top. And then just make sure it's sorted by latest, because then you'll be able to see all the latest announcements. So first off, we have big things coming tomorrow, sales. Everybody loves a sale. And right now we're in a 10% off sale, but our clearance page is getting ready to be loaded tomorrow. And it's all happening at around 1 p.m. Eastern time. And it says that the summer collection, all the product, I don't know about all the products, but some summer collection products are going to be added at up to 40% off. So Leslie, maybe you'll be able to get your bracelet you didn't get.
Big
Hopefully, cross your fingers. Also, did I not put Disney on here? Hold on a second. Yes, I did. Let's skip ahead to Disney and then I'll go back. Also tomorrow, our clearance tab. You know, did anybody see the details on whether the Disney stuff is going to be on the clearance page or whether it's going to have its own tab? I don't know. I would check, since it's all rolling out at 1 o'clock, when you go to your PWS, I would check the clearance page first, and then it's probably going to be both places. Like in the collections tab at the top of your website, you'll see Disney. If you check into Disney, then it'll be the, I guess, the 20% off prices there. And I don't remember it saying specifically. Ashley, were you going to say something? No?
No, sorry, that was my daughter. Then I'm
No, that's okay. I thought you had an answer for me. Sorry.
No,
No
sorry, I
problem.
walked away for 1 second and Bree unmuted me.
No worries. So Disney and clearance. Disney is 20% off and summer collection will be up to 40% off. So that all starts, and there will be a queue. Don't let the queue scare you. It's just to let people in a randomized way so that we don't break the server, because we've done that in the past for sure on a flash sale. I'm not calling this a flash sale, it's 24-hour sale, but it's going to be a lot of people at one time because everybody loves a sale, especially Disney people. All right, another thing I want to spend a minute on. So we have this place on our news tab. It's always pinned to the top of the news tab called your product status list. And the product status list has sort of different pieces and parts to it. The very top section is your back in stock list. And that is updated on every Tuesday by 3 Pacific time. So that's 6 for Eastern time. And it tells you what's going to come back into stock on that Thursday, which happens at 1 p.m. Eastern time on Thursday. So here's the current list for this week. So if you need any of these things like Bailey the Bunny or cotton cleanups, which have been really hard to get recently, then you need to be in the queue at 1 o'clock tomorrow, or you need to tell your customers to be on your PWS at 1 o'clock in the queue to get them, because they're going to sell out again. I am sure. I'm almost positive, because when there's a shortage of things, people tend to hoard, I guess. And I mean, we were out of toilet paper last year. Cotton cleanups, I guess, toilet paper, maybe the same thing. I don't know. But people want those cotton cleanups, and this is the time they can get them. All right, next. This is cool news, big news. We're getting a 4th distribution center. We got it in Rock Hill, South Carolina. So I am guessing if you're in Florida, we will be starting to get our products from the Rock Hill DC very soon. They started processing orders there on July 12th, and eventually they will open up and be taking on everything as soon as they get their staff all up to speed. So you might start seeing some Rock Hill shipping things come to you. So that's cool. It just means we're growing and growing. All right, another announcement is our all-purpose cleaner concentrate bundle is still available, I believe. Did anybody hear that it's not? Because I haven't seen that it's sold out. But if it's sold out, I don't want to be telling everybody it's still available. So stop me if it's sold out. It is in the 10% off promotion, and it's a bundle. So you have to buy the 2 all-purpose cleaners, and you'll get one of those free mixing spray bottles, which is cool. And then if you haven't seen already, there's this really cute video. Let me see if it'll play. I don't know if it will. Did my new
It's still
screen?
available.
It is. Thank you.
Sprouts is committed to
That's
working
not
with
what I
trusted
wanted.
family ranchers raising grass-fed Angus cattle, pasture-raised in
Looks like Leslie. So I thought that was cool. I can't remember exactly where that was. I think it was in the News Tab article with the Mix It bundle, or with the concentrate bundle. That's where I found that link. So if you want to share that on Facebook, remember, social media loves videos, even like 3-second videos. So if you post videos and people watch it for at least 3 seconds, it ups your algorithm. So anytime you can grab a link, a video, or anything from Scentsy to get people to like and watch, then you're upping your algorithm.
Bonnie, can you put
Yeah.
those on your main page, or does it have to be in your VIP group?
You can do it anywhere you want.
Okay.
That would
Thank
be a
you.
cool thing, I think, to share on your regular, personal page, just because it's a video and it might grab people's attention. And
Okay.
some
Just
people
wanted to
probably
make
don't
sure.
know that we sell cleaning products. Did you say something else? I'm sorry, Lee.
No, I just wanted to make sure because I've been told there wasn't a lot you could put on your regular page.
You can, if you're not
So,
posting your link, like, and saying buy this, because Facebook doesn't like that on your personal page. But
mhm.
if you're sharing a video like that, which I think is fun and just helpful, I think it would be totally fine to share.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, so you saw me post today, I'm sure, that the Warmer and Scent of the Month subscription starts to process tomorrow for Region 1 US. Here's the breakdown of it. If you're new, or if you've never decided to go in and get the Warmer and Scent of the Month, here's sort of the breakdown of what comes in each package. The top is the Scent of the Month category, and it's $35, and you get 9 bars, 1 room spray, 72 rub and smell stickers, 1 tester, and 50 flyers. That right there is worth its weight in gold if you just get the Scent of the Month collection or subscription. You're going to get it before everyone else smells it. You're going to be able to do live videos if you want to, post the pretty picture of the real thing, not just the stock image. You could do a live smelling test or whatever, open the box in front of your VIPs or even on your business page or wherever in your stories. I think there's so many ideas that you can do just by getting that $35 kit every single month. Then there's the samples. I mean, even if you decide to sell off all 9 bars or 8 bars and keep one, you still have the rub and smell stickers that are worth their weight in gold. And then you can turn around and have it as a tax write-off. So everyone, I believe, should be using their Scentsy paycheck to pay at least for the scent of the month subscription every single month. Now, the warmer is a great deal because you get the whole scent of the month and the warmer early. If you love the warmer and you want it in your house, there's no reason not to get the subscription. And you can turn on and off the warmer every single month. So what I do is I look on the first of the month, we post it in the Facebook group, and then decide for yourself what you want to do. I personally get the warmer of the month every month because if I'm not going to keep it, I'm going to find somebody to buy it before August even comes. I'm going to think of the people right now that love stars. Now, that one is staying in my house. I'm just saying, because stars and me like this. But if you don't like stars or you don't want to put stars in your house, then you think of all the people that love stars or the moon or celestial stuff or I don't know, just
Astrology.
yeah, exactly. And you think of that person and you personally market it to them and say, hey, I have this great deal for you. You can get it before anybody else. But
This would be a beautiful warmer for Halloween if you put a purple bulb in it
yes,
and next to your Harry Potter warmer. So
yes, all the stylized photos. I love it. Yeah, you can put colored bulbs in this. I already have a person that I'm going to reach out to tomorrow and show her because she loves 25-watt warmers because she loves colored bulbs. She's like, give me them all. So she'll love it, I'm sure.
Or your shooting star warmer.
Yes, yes. So this is the night sky warmer and the scent is called vanilla blackberry. And if you would like to subscribe and you haven't already, or if you want to up your scent of the month to warmer of the month, go to your account tab and do that. And then as long as it's turned on, it'll start shipping tomorrow, processing and shipping tomorrow. If you can't afford it right this second and you want to wait till next week, don't turn it on until next week and then it'll start shipping. But you only have until the 28th of the month to do it. Okay.
Bonnie,
Next.
what was the price on the warmer and scent of the month?
85, I believe. Let me see. Yes, 85.
Okay, thank you. Sorry, I can't read it. I'm on my phone.
That's okay. It's 85. All right. Next up, transition. So hopefully if you weren't on live with us at our training last week, you got to see the recording of the transition training that we did. And then we also did one last week sort of on how to use our transition or our discontinued list to market to our customers. So I just want to touch on it for a second to make sure that you know there are videos in our group about this more in depth. But in a nutshell, July is transition month. That means it's the very last month for our our spring summer catalog. And August 1st is when our new fall winter catalog starts. We can purchase the catalogs and the testers now for the fall, and then we can start selling the actual products on August 1st. We also, in the fall season, have a harvest collection, which starts on September 1st, and a holiday collection, which starts on October 1st. And you'll get more details on that later, but make sure you are getting your testers and your catalogs or whatever print material you want to use in the fall now, because you want to start marketing that stuff towards the end of this month and get them in the hands of the people that are going to book parties for you. 10% off almost everything in the catalog, as I said, this month. And let me talk for a second about the fragrances. So we have a discontinued list. I think that's my next slide. Nope. I'll show you in a second our discontinued list, but there are warmers, there are products, there are fragrances that are going away this month. And once they sell out this month, they're not going to be around anymore. So if for some reason Havana Cabana sold out tomorrow, you can't get it anymore till next season if it comes back, unless you want the bar and you put it in your Scentsy Club. And we're going to talk about that in a second. All right. Keep growing, keep going, keep growing incentive. Congratulations, y'all. That was a hard incentive. I mean, the level 1 winner earners, y'all just rocked it out. Lisa, Lee, Rihanna, Victoria, Jessica, Crystal, Barry, Ashley, Jessica, Danielle, Shannon, and Chelsea. Congratulations. You just deserve all the props because it was hard, and I am so proud of you. And you'll be getting your earning emails very soon if you haven't already. Anybody know? No?
Nothing yet.
You haven't yet? Okay. So that'll be coming soon. And congratulations to Kavana. She earned level 3. Keep going, keep growing. Congrats. That was super hard. You rocked. Now on to discontinued stuff again. So I like to focus on different things, each day on what's being discontinued. So I might take a warmer that's on this discontinued list and sort of put it in my story or put it front and center as the only one that's gone. Or like I'll take one that I have in my house. Like I have a Moon Over Jupiter, I have a Terrazzo, Seashore. I have all those in my house. So I'll do a real picture of it and I'll do like a sad face beside it. I can't believe this is almost gone or something. Just to point it out, because then it'll grab people's attention and say, can I still get this? So that's how I work with warmers, but these warmers are not going to be around after this month. And if they sell out before then, we won't be able to get them. Then all of these pods and all of these oils, and then there's a whole list of scents. In our transition training, I went over the postcard that I send out. So go back and look at that if you want that idea. We also posted it in FLaVA. But pointing out to your customers who have purchased scents that are going away, pointing that out to them is a service you do for them. If like I have so many customers that say, if this ever is going away, make sure you tell me. And so you reach out to those people and you say, hey, this Havana Cabana is going to be gone and we don't know if it's coming back next spring. Do you want to stock up? And better yet, let's put it in your Scentsy Club so that you can get it forever. Now the wax bar is the only thing you can put in your in a Scentsy Club to get forever. But if they like pods, if they like car bars, scent circles, now is the time for them to stock up on those things and then also put something in their Scentsy Club so they can at least get the wax forever. Does everybody know the best way to market Scentsy Club to people? Anybody want to tell me?
Share yours.
Yes.
What did you say?
Share yours, not yours.
Yes.
But share your personal
yours.
club.
Share your Scentsy Club. So you can do it in lots of different ways. My favorite way is to actually video myself putting bars into my Scentsy Club that I want to get forever. So I sit down in front of my computer and I video myself creating a Scentsy Club just for the bars that are going away. And I talk through it. And then I do it on my phone as a screen share so that if people always use their phone, they can know how to do it on their phone. and put it in your VIP club or group. Put it in your business group, business page. Put it on your story if you want. Just share it. Another way is to share yourself unboxing your Scentsy Club. If you don't have a Scentsy Club, please go practice putting one in. Even if you can't spend the money today, everybody should have a Scentsy Club. Like, hands down, it is our best thing ever that we've ever come up with. So you should have one, but if you can't afford it right this second, just go practice putting one in so that you know the answers to the questions the people are going to ask. Okay? All right. Enough on that. Oh, here we are. Clubbers. So another thing about clubbers, they are your VIP or your PRV that's perpetual. I have, I think, 11 clubbers now, which I want so many more, and hopefully it will be before the end of the month. But those people, that PRV, I don't even have to think about every month or every other month. So my goal is to get that 500 front-loaded PRV every month with just Scentsy Club. That would be amazing, right? What if you had 200 PRV active every month just with clubbers? That is so doable, especially this month. You could make that happen. If you have questions, please contact your sponsor or your director. We can help you. All right, tonight is the very last day for Harry Potter pre-sales. Do not miss out. Do not let your customers miss out. The warmer and the bundle are only $15 to pre-order, and the wax collection is $5. So if you have anyone on your list that has not already done their pre-order, reach out to them now, tonight, sometime, and tell them tonight is it. All right, SFR happens very soon. I cannot believe how soon. Next Thursday night is when the first general session is. And then Friday at 3 and 6:30 are the two general sessions for Friday. The workshops, or is that what they're calling them this time? On-demand training is what they're calling them. Those start on Tuesday, July 20th. And it's streaming, so you can watch it as many times as you want, and it's available for 30 days. Only $11 to sign up if you haven't already. And the deadline to sign up for streaming is the 16th, which is tomorrow. So definitely get in there and do that. Get your branding fall ready. Okay, so I just want to touch on this because it's going to be my last training probably in this big of a place for the month. And I want to make sure you're doing things, getting ready for fall. So Ashley Cruz took a template, I think, or sort of mushed together a few different things and made this template on Canva. And I used the template that she shared and created this. And I do one every single year or every single catalog season. I basically want people to see that I hand a catalog to what my favorites are, because it puts in their mind, oh, this is personal. You know, she likes these things. Maybe I should try those out. Or that air purifier looks really cool. Or that jeweled pomegranate body stuff looks really cool and Bonnie likes it. And there she is with her family, and there's her phone number, so I can just text her. So it's right there front and center on the cover of your catalog. But right now is when you should be making all of these branding things. If you don't know how to use Canva, go search in our group Canva, or go to YouTube and search Canva. It's just my preferred one. You can use whatever you want to use to make them. But Ashley shared the template, I think last week, for this, and you can just create your own from that. And referral cards or something else that you should have. Thank you cards. You could make them all sort of look the same if you do them all in the same program. Opportunity cards or flyers that you hand to people that have sort of what Scentsy can do for them. That's a great thing to stick in a catalog for people. So be getting that branding stuff ready for when you start sending out mailers at the end of this month to get people excited about fall in the new catalog. All right. I have learned that you guys don't like to talk when the recording's going. So I am going to turn off the recording and I'm going to ask you guys to ask questions because I want to answer whatever it is you need